Today we will be reacting to an expedited Buy Me a Coffee request. This one is brought to us by our friend Alan. How you doing, Alan? Thank you very, very much for this request because what he requested is, I believe, a new artist alert on this channel. What he requested is Great White. The song is called Once Bitten, Twice Shy. Interesting title. Uploaded 17 years ago, 51 million views. Expanding this description, we have not too much information in here, but we do have a few social media handles. If you guys want to support Great White, be sure to check out this description and click on all of their links, guys. It's the easiest and free way to support your favorite band. Click on all of the links. Actually, they posted their original their official website there as well. So be sure to check out their description, guys. Here's how we'll do it. We'll go ahead and watch this video once together. I will pause twice to give you my thoughts and commentary. I have pulled up the lyrics here and I'll be interpreting as I go. It looks like this was originally released in '78 by Ian Hunter, but Great White covered it in 1989. Got it. All right, so without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right in. Welcome back to Abigail Reacts.
View discretion is advised. Levels of hype, chaos, and good vibes may exceed normal limits. Thank you for your cooperation, and enjoy the show.
We going straight in.
Here we go. Sounds familiar already.
Well, the times are getting hard for you, little girl. I'm a humming and a strumming all over God's world. You can't remember when you got your last meal, and you don't know just how a woman feels. You didn't know what rock and roll was until you met my drummer on a great tour bus. I got there in the nick of time before he got his hands across the state line. Yeah.
Love the piano.
Now it's the middle of the night on the open road. The heater don't work and it's all so cold. You're looking tired, you're looking kinda beat. The rhythm of the street show knocks you off your feet. You
Okay.
didn't know how rock and roll looked until you caught your sister with the guys from the group. Halfway home in the parking lot, by the look in her eye, she was giving what she got. Said, my, I'm once bitten, twice shy, babe.
All right, hold on. We have to stop it here. I'm a little distracted by these lyrics. Song sounds familiar, at least that initial guitar riff did. Love the piano. It's probably my favorite part instrument. Let me rephrase. It is my favorite part instrumentally. I'm a little biased. I love piano. But these lyrics, let's see what we're getting from these lyrics. Verse 1, you didn't know what rock and roll was until you met my drummer on a gray tour bus. And the way that he's talking to her just makes her sound young. So the story starts with a young woman who seems to be getting swept up in this kind of rock and roll lifestyle. She's fascinated by the excitement and this freedom and kind of this rebellious culture she's in, surrounding these musicians with that rebellious culture. I can't speak. I'm so sorry. She likes this life on the road. Let's put it like that. But then we keep going a little bit more into verse 2. The rhythm of the street sure knocks you off your feet. The rhythm of the street sure knocks you off your feet. She was given what she got. Okay. Let me think about that one. The story's continuing. Maybe what she thought was glamorous at the start, it starts showing this darker side, because we're describing people getting caught up in, partying, maybe some hookups, and this sort of fast-paced lifestyle that comes with chasing excitement. And then the chorus just came in: once bitten, twice shy. My, my, my. Okay. So I think the chorus is centering on this idea, right, of learning from painful experiences. Once bitten, twice shy means that after being hurt or betrayed or burned once, however you want to phrase it, a person becomes much more cautious the next time around, right? So I'm curious to know where we go with verse 3. I had to think about that one a little bit, but let me go back 5 seconds, as I always do, just to make sure we don't miss anything. Lovely head of hair on this one. Let's keep going.
I'm once bitten, twice shy, babe. I'm once bitten, twice shy, babe. I'm once bitten, twice shy, babe. Woman, you're a mess, gonna die in your sleep. There's blood on my hand and my lips pulse beat. Can't keep you home from messing around. My best friend told me you're the best lick in town. You didn't know that rock and roll burned, so you bought a candle and you lived and you learned. You got the rhythm, you got the speed. Mama's little baby likes it short and sweet. I said, I'm once bitten, twice shy, babe.
Okay.
I'm once bitten, twice shy, babe. I'm once bitten, twice shy, babe.
If we're gonna do a solo, I do need to stop it right before, because I don't want to pause it halfway through the solo. I'm gonna go back 5 seconds so we can dive back into that solo. Still on these lyrics in my head, if I'm honest with you, and I can't stop hearing the piano. That just shows my bias. I love the piano. Verse 3 said, "You bought a candle, and you lived and you learned." Mama's little baby likes it short and sweet. Huh. Okay. So maybe this verse suggests that the woman has gained experience. I did mention that earlier. You live and you learn type thing. And her learned lessons from her past adventures. She's definitely gained experience, and she's learning. That's good, right? But she seems to still be drawn towards the excitement and the risk and that lifestyle, and she's kind of torn, maybe, I think, is what I'm interpreting here. These lyrics are really making me think here, and I keep going one way and then I stray another way. I don't know. I think the only way I will be sure is if we keep going. So let's hear the solo. I've been all piano in my brain thus far. I want to hear the solo. That was my second pause, so we'll go ahead and play it all the way to the end at this point. Hopefully there's no issues with copyrights. Hopefully I don't get copyright detected and I get that dreaded red X and then they make me blur stuff. Hopefully I don't have to worry about that, but if I do, fear not, we'll put it up on Patreon, where you can go to watch all of my reactions without any blurs. So let's go ahead and hear the solo. Watch it until the end. I will continue to read these lyrics, and let's keep going.
I'll
short and sweet.
Picture on another guy's jacket. You told me I was the only one.
Oh boy.
Now it's dark as it's gone. My, I'm once bitten,
It's dark?
twice shy, babe. My, I'm once bitten, twice shy, baby.
Okay. I think I just got it.
I'm once bitten, twice shy, baby.
Okay. It's all about learning lessons.
I'm once bitten, twice shy. I'm once bitten, twice shy, baby. I said, I'm once bitten, twice shy, baby.
Oh, I can't get over the piano.
I'm once bitten, twice shy, baby.
Hey, there's that gray tour bus. There's no beaches near me. Okay, so verse 4 was interesting and kind of where things maybe clicked a little bit for me because it said, "You told me I was the only one. Look at you now. It's dark and you're gone." So the narrator in this situation realizes that he's been betrayed or misled or, whatever you want to call it. What seemed like a special relationship turned out to be less exclusive than he thought or believed. And that's where it clicked for me. That's where the song is kind of reinforcing that theme of learning lessons, learning from your past mistakes, growing from it. These hard earned lessons. Once bitten, twice shy. Okay. The outro, just that, I'm once bitten, twice shy, so shy, is what really drove home the lesson for me. After being hurt, trust doesn't come as easily anymore, is the general interpretation that I got from verse 4 and the outro. But the overall summary of the song is that it's definitely a rock and roll story about getting caught up in the excitement and the glamour and the temptations and the disappointments of the music scene. At its core, it's about learning painful lessons from love and betrayal. You're not exclusive. You learn. And you become wiser and more cautious after getting burned, let's say. So, what an interesting song. It definitely sounded familiar to me. I'm not sure if that's just a popular riff in general at the time, but the song, especially the my, sounded familiar to me. So it was more than just the guitar riffs. It was also the chorus as well. So very, very catchy. Never heard that song from beginning to end though, fully like that. So I loved that we reacted to it. Great White, huh? I enjoyed that. Thank you so very, very much for that request, Alan, and thank you guys so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below, and I will see you next time. Bye.